O morning breeze, whisper softly through the golden curtains. Carry my joy across the shining dunes of Dubai's heart. For today, I rise not as a prince of power, but as a man who holds the rhythm of new life within his chest. My new wife is pregnant. Oh, what a melody this is! A song that echoes deeper than all my poems. A fragrance sweeter than the gardens of love. A whisper of heaven sent into my earthly world. She walks gently now, her smile softer than dawn. Her laughter trembles like dew upon petals. And when she touches her belly, I feel the universe expand. For in her womb, my blood writes its next chapter. I remember the day we married. Her eyes shy, yet full of stars. Her hands trembling, but her heart steady. As if she already knew the miracle that would follow. The palace glows differently now. Every servant walks lighter, every hall hums with warmth. Even the fountain sings softer tunes, as if water itself celebrates her gentle secret. My beloved rests beneath silken sunlight, her dreams carrying lullabies meant for tomorrow. I sit beside her, holding her fingers, counting the beats of two hearts intertwined. I whisper to the unseen child, "You are the whisper of my destiny, the jewel of your mother's beauty, the flame that will guard my family name." O desert wind, tell the camels to kneel and listen. Tell the palm trees to sway in reverence. Tell the stars tonight that Fazza's joy is multiplied. Tell them love has found its purest echo. Sheikh Hamdan's heart, once full of verses, now beats in lullabies and unspoken dreams. He looks at his wife, glowing divine, and wonders how love could create such light. Every morning, he thanks Allah for the gift, for the trust, for the woman who carries his soul's air. He dreams of the day he'll hold his child, and his tears will crown that first breath of life. The doctors smile when they see her. The palace women bring trays of fruit and roses. Her mother weaves blessings in Arabic verses, while I, her husband, stand in awe of her grace. When she speaks now, her voice carries warmth, a new rhythm, a mother's promise, a softness that humbles even the proudest hearts, a power hidden in tenderness. I write poems by her side at midnight, while the moon watches from her golden cradle. Each verse is a prayer for the child inside her, each rhyme a wish for a world of peace. O love, how quietly you grow in her, how secretly you write your miracles, how beautifully you change her face, as if sunlight has kissed her from within. Sometimes, she laughs for no reason, and I know the baby must have moved. Sometimes she cries softly in my arms, and I know it's the beauty of creation flowing through her. I have seen many sunsets in my travels, but none as beautiful as her glowing eyes. For when she looks at me now, I see both love and eternity looking back. The poets of old spoke of queens and roses, but none spoke of this. A woman carrying both heaven and earth inside her. This is the true meaning of divine creation. Every heartbeat she carries is my prayer. Every breath she takes is a promise of future laughter. And I, Sheikh Hamdan, humbled and grateful, bow to the mystery of love once more. Her cravings make the palace smile. Dates, mangoes, milk, and honey. And I bring her everything with my own hands, because a father's love begins long before the first cry. At night, I place my head upon her belly, listening for the rhythm of life within. It is faint, but it moves me to tears, for I know Allah has trusted me with a legacy. Oh, how time has softened me! Once I wrote poems of longing and sorrow. Now I write only songs of beginnings, of the woman who made me believe again. My wife glows beneath her veil of gentleness, her every step a prayer of protection. I walk behind her in quiet reverence, guarding the queen of my unborn dreams. Sometimes she tells me, "The baby will be like you." I smile and whisper, "No, like you, gentle and kind." And we both laugh, knowing the truth lies in between. The palace nurses prepare the rooms, the walls painted in colors of dawn. Every cradle I see, I imagine filled with her smile. Every lullaby hums with her name. O world, if you could see my joy, you would weep with me beneath the desert stars. For love has taken me by the hand, and led me into a future brighter than gold. I promise her, no matter what storms may come, no matter what years may change, my love will guard her and the child forever. She closes her eyes, and I watch her breathe, the moon resting upon her hair like a blessing, and I thank the heavens again and again for giving me the honor of this moment. Her belly grows, her laughter deepens, her hands hold mine with new meaning. The child moves again, a flutter, a wave, and I feel it in my bones. Life is beautiful. If angels walk the earth, they walk as mothers, and she, my beloved, walks with heaven inside. Every step she takes lights the marble halls. Every sigh she gives becomes poetry itself. O unborn child, you are my song, the one I will sing until my last breath. You are the poem that no pen can finish, the miracle that will outlive my name. And when I hold you, I will whisper, you were born from love's pure fire, from the gentlest woman and the proudest heart, from a union blessed beneath Allah's sky. My wife, my queen, sleeps now in peace, her beauty untouched, her soul divine. And I sit, watching, loving, dreaming, as life continues its sacred design. The morning opens its golden eyes, and I rise before the call to prayer, whispering gratitude beneath my breath for the woman sleeping by my side. Her dreams shimmer beneath her lashes. A smile plays upon her lips. Perhaps she dreams of holding our child. Perhaps she dreams of me whispering love. The nurse walks softly through the room, checking the candles, the curtains, the air. But my gaze is fixed on one thing only. Her, the vessel of our divine beginning. Every time I see her rest, I feel the urge to kneel in silence, to thank Allah for this miracle of life, for this union that sings louder than words. She calls me by my name, so tenderly, and I rush to her side, as if summoned by angels. Her voice has become my compass. Her sigh is the rhythm of my heart's prayer. She tells me, "You moved today," and I place my ear against her belly, feeling the faintest ripple of movement, like a whisper from paradise. I kiss her hands, soft and trembling, and her eyes fill with quiet wonder. We are both children of joy, lost in the mystery of creation. The palace guards salute me each morning, but their eyes know I am no longer the prince who races horses. I am a man humbled by love's design. The royal stables stand quiet now. The falcons wait for my call. Yet I spend my days beside her bed, reading poetry to her and the unborn. Sometimes she laughs when I rhyme wrongly, and I laugh too, because her laughter has become my world's sweetest melody, the music I wish to hear forever. I tell her stories of my childhood, of deserts and stars, and wild rides through sand. She listens with glowing eyes, as if imagining our child listening too. I wonder what he will look like. Will he have my eyes or hers? Will he smile with her gentleness, or with my stubborn love? She says, "Maybe she will be a girl." And I smile. "Then I will teach her poetry." And she laughs, saying, "Then she will love her father most of all." I tell her, no matter boy or girl, heaven will rest in their first cry. She holds my hand and whispers, "Then heaven already lives in us." Each evening, I sit by the window, watching the sunset fade into gold, and I write letters to our unborn child. Letters I will keep hidden until they can read. I write, "You were born from love, from the kindest woman and the softest stars. You are proof that love can create worlds, that silence can give birth to songs." The doctors say she's strong, that the child is growing well. But still, I pray every day, because no man is fearless when he loves so deeply. My prayers are long, filled with tears, not of sadness, but of gratitude. For Allah chose me to be a father, and her to be the mother of my joy. At night, I sing softly by her side, a lullaby I composed just for her. She smiles in half sleep, and I swear the baby listens too. Sometimes I place my hand upon her belly, and feel the rhythm of life beneath her skin. That tiny pulse, that divine thrum, that proof that love never dies. The palace maids prepare tiny clothes, threads of silk, colors of dawn, and each fold of fabric whispers hope. Each stitch hums a mother's prayer. Even the gardens have changed their tone. The roses bloom early, the fountains hum softer tunes, and the doves rest closer to her window. She has become the center of the world, the axis of my peace and purpose. Every glance of hers turns stone to gold. Every word becomes a prayer fulfilled. The court poets write verses for the unborn. The musicians compose new songs. And I, their prince, stand humbled among them. For nothing compares to her glow. Sometimes she falls asleep on my shoulder, her hair spilling like sunlight across my chest. And I think, if paradise had a face, it would look exactly like hers. The months pass, slow and sacred. Her steps slower now, her voice softer, but her courage brighter than ever. She carries the world within her grace. When she walks through the garden, the birds fall silent in reverence. Even nature knows the secret, that she carries life in her arms unseen. One evening, rain touches the sand, rare and gentle, like mercy itself. She looks out the window and says, "The sky is blessing our child." I smile, for she speaks truth. Rain is rare here, but so are miracles. And tonight, we have both. The doctors bring good news again. The heartbeat strong, the mother healthy. And I exhale, as if I've held my breath for eternity. Gratitude becomes my only language. Her cravings grow amusing. Now she wants pomegranate at midnight, then ice cream at dawn. And I fetch them all myself joyfully, because love is service, not pride. And to serve her is to serve heaven itself. Her laughter when she eats is worth every mile, worth every breath of my royal heart. Some nights she cannot sleep, so I sit awake and hold her hand. We speak of names for our child, each one a star in our shared sky. She says, "Let the name mean mercy." I say, "Let it mean strength." And together we whisper, "Let it mean love." Her beauty now is beyond description. Not of the eyes, but of the soul. The glow of motherhood has crowned her, and I, her king, bow before it. When she prays, I stand behind her, listening to her quiet devotion. Her words rise like perfume, and I know Allah listens closer to mothers. Each sunrise brings us nearer to destiny. Each night draws us closer to meeting our child. My heart cannot contain the joy anymore. It overflows into tears of gold. I imagine the day of birth, her pain, her courage, her smile through tears, the cry of our child echoing in the halls, and I, broken by beauty, thanking God. That day will be the rebirth of me too. For a father is born only when he hears that cry. And I will hold both my loves, and promise never to let go. Oh, my wife, my life, my love. You carry eternity inside your frame. Every breath you take builds our legacy. Every sigh writes the story of our name. I will guard you like the stars guard the night. I will praise you, like poets praise the dawn. You are the temple of all my prayers, the keeper of my destiny. You have given me more than I ever asked for. More than thrones, more than glory. You have given me life itself twice. And when the child comes, I will whisper in their ear the words I live by. Love purely, live kindly, and remember, you were born from love.